Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. So the other day, I was looking for parts for the train that I've been trying to piece together for a very long time. It's been a lot of the parts you've seen in some of the halls, the 7710 train. So I was looking for the buffers, and if this always happens, there'll be something like this truck that I was looking for that I could never find, but when I looked for the buffers, I found the truck. So this is the yellow truck from the Lego Cities. I think it's like a square or something. I can't remember. Does it have the set? Yeah, set 60097 is the set number. Man, these stickers are crooked. But yeah, this was one of the yellow trucks that I couldn't find when I was doing that video. So I have about 6 or more yellow trucks since that yellow truck video. So I may do an update. And then this was pointed out a couple of people in the comment sections on those videos. But that's not why I'm wearing the moon shirt. It's a 360 view of the moon or something. I think this is a Vsauce shirt, if you're wondering. But no, another thing I did was I took apart the space shuttle, not the one that NASA has, but this one. Try to do this with one hand. So the Technic space shuttle, I really love this set. This is one I bought from Andy Bell back in the day. He's one of the guys that we've had a lot of interactions with at the various brick fairs and Atlanta BrickCon and all that. I bought this from him, and we never got around to building it. It was in excellent condition for the time, but we ran into a problem with this set. So this is, how old is this set? It's pretty old. Let's see if I can find the date on this. It's from 1996. So, oh my, it's 28 years old. That's older than some people that watch my channel, but not most of them probably. But yeah, so it's from the 90s. In the 9-volt era, a lot of these wires, they go brittle. So when we built it, some of the features didn't work right, and there were some extra pieces. I'm not 100% sure we built it right. So I never was able to do a proper video. It has these fiber optic cables that are in the back that light up, and so I said I'm just going to take the whole thing apart since it didn't work, and I got to get the cables out, and I'm gonna uh, I, I'm going to have to watch Battery Powered Bricks video on repairing the 9-volt wires because some of the parts are trying to bleed out. Yeah, there's these wires. They dry rot. It doesn't matter if they're new and sealed in the box. They just go bad. Like there's exposed wires, and that's with nobody touching it. So yeah, and I think this is why it didn't work. So these wires were inside the build, and when you turned the thing on, nothing would happen. So yeah, I ended up taking the whole thing apart, putting the pieces in bags, and if it goes without saying, if anybody's ever done anything with Technic, Technic is almost harder to take apart than it is to build. It is by far the hardest theme to unassemble. But I did get it all unassembled. A couple of the pieces broke. There's some finger pins. They're similar to the ones that were on the maxi figures back in the day. A couple of those broke, so I'll have to. I probably got a ton of them in my. I'm hoping. I'm hoping I got some of those in my collection. If not, I'll have to buy those. But I'm gonna have to do the repair on the wires. But I don't have time. I'm so far behind on things that I want to do that I don't know when I'm going to get around to it. That might be something where I just need to gather all of the bad wires and then go back and learn from battery powered bricks how to fix them. I cut the grass today and I feel like I'm losing my voice now. Anyway, we're going to do a haul. This is stuff from eBay. This little set, and this, in honor of battery powered bricks, this is something like Brian from Battery Powered Bricks would buy. And since he's taking a little break, not going to be doing videos as often, I will do one in his honor. This is something I could very well see Brian Battery Powered Bricks buying. So I'm going to come over there to the other side of the camera. We're going to look at these two things I got from eBay. And also taking that Technic set apart, it saved space because it was, I cleared that spot that it had, and the box was on a shelf. So now, yeah, I freed up some space in the collection. All right, so this was from eBay, and it may look like something you just saw in a recent video, but it is the set 818, and I hope this is supposed to be sealed. It better be sealed. Oh wow, this is a lot more expensive than I thought. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. So, for whatever reason, they decided to do the sticker over the girl's face. And all of the ones I've seen like this, they're exactly like this. I don't understand it. But I'm going to do a video. There's another version of this set I want to get. I want to get another sealed version. There's a couple of them I see for sale, but they're like $35, and I don't want to pay that much. But yeah, this is the second version of set 1.8. Plus, I need to get one that's open. Basically, it's just two pieces. But yeah, for the purposes of my video, I want to do another video featuring these, and I will need to get the third version of this set. So this is the one that would be something like Battery Powered Bricks would get. And they put a lot of tape on this, which is not a bad thing, because sometimes people don't put enough. But they were going to make sure this old Amazon box didn't come apart. It looks pretty bad. I would have turned it inside out. It looks like it's probably been used more than once. But it's had a 50-50 chance. It's turned upside down to you. So there. It's a Mindstorm set for schools. 826 pieces, set $97.94. Beautiful. I love these boxes, but I'm gonna open this thing up. Look at this. These are sealed bags. Wow. They look like they're all sealed. Looks like this thing was never used. Oh, that gives me an opportunity. Let's look at this. Yep. Never been open, all right? Never been open. It is dry rotted. I can see it. It hadn't cracked, though, so I guess handling that does mess it up a little more. But even though this has been sealed in a bag forever since it was made, looks like it is starting to dry rot. I might open it later. And so this is basically a new set. And so this is one of the RCXs that Battery Powered Bricks did a video. He was gifted some from his Discord community. And one was from actually one of the people that was behind the RCX bricks. He got signed copies of it, but I learned about the serial numbers and what they mean. And so now I'm thinking about seeing what serial numbers I already have of the RCX bricks. But I couldn't believe this was a buy it now. And when I looked at it, I was like, those bags look sealed, and they definitely are. So the things that aren't sealed wouldn't have been in a bag anyway. But it's interesting that it is like this. So that was a steal of a deal, I think. It was $50, so I think it was a great deal because I get the container, brand new parts, and yeah, and all in new condition. It's just incredible. But set 97.94, basically new. I think the only thing that would have been different, there probably would have been straps on this. That's the way a lot of them were back in the day. And it's been open. It's possible that one of the bags could be missing or another part could be missing since it is open. I would have to verify that, I guess. But Man, for what I paid for it, I think it was a good deal. And it's definitely something that's right up Brian's alley, I think. So I know, I have bought a lot of stuff over the years and even recently. A lot of times I buy stuff and I don't do anything with it for a while. I'm like, I can always do something later. I definitely want to have the project of fixing the 9-volt wires. Again, I recommend battery powered bricks. Very entertaining channel, and I I just see his channel just get growing even more. He doesn't have to post videos every week to keep growing. Just the little projects that he does. Hey, Brian, just do videos in the wintertime when maybe it's not so hot down there. And then take a break in the summertime. Like, make you 12 videos in the winter and do one video a month and just chill out in the summertime. Because he says it's hot out there in his room where he has all of his Lego stuff and does all of his projects. But yeah, his very informative and entertaining channel. Shout out to Brian. And yeah, I'll probably put this box away somewhere and not do anything with it till I'm retired. Same thing with the space shuttle. But I do not understand people that get bored when they retire. I have so many things I want to do. I just don't have the time to do them. And so if I ever feel bored, I can always dig something out like one of these things and finally start doing something with it. So yeah, I'm going to go store these away and forget about them till 2029. Somebody remind me in 2029. If you're watching this in January of 2029, say, hey, Jabba, when are you going to build that space shuttle from 1996? Actually, if you're from 2026, all right, we should do something on the anniversary of the 30-year anniversary. Wait, 2026. Yeah, 30-year anniversary of the Technic space shuttle. So somebody remind me if you're in 2026. Now, don't comment in 2024 and say you're in 2026. I need you to comment when it's 2026. Set your calendar and remind me to build that. That's my promise to you, is that I will read your comment if I'm still alive. I can't promise that I'll build it, but maybe somebody will talk me into it. And then we'll do this one in 2029. How about that?